shift in the Maha Vikas Aghadi now in the open. Sharad Pawar has said Uddhav renamed Aurangabad sans consultation. Renaming not part of the common minimum program. BJP Shahzad Poonawalla has said Eknath Shinde stands vindicated. BJP says Uddhav compromised on Hindutva. Sharad Pawar making these statements, saying that this is not what we discussed. Mustafa Sheikh is getting asked more details on that story. Mustafa, I think this is the clearest indication ever that is coming from the NCP chief about this decision that has been taken by Uddhav Thackeray, saying that we weren't consulted. Why didn't you discuss this with us, isn't it?
Well, clearly, the common minimum program which was decided by Maha Vikas Aghadi during formation of this government was something different. But yes, what we are given to understand is that when Eknath Shinde rebelled and the entire group of 2/3 MLAs of Shiv Sena rebelled with him, Uddhav Thackeray was under immense pressure to prove that he has not left his Hindutva ideology, and hence he had taken this decision in the last cabinet of his government. Remember what Devendra Fadnavis is saying. Devendra Fadnavis is saying that decisions taken in that cabinet are not valid because already a no confidence motion was carried out and a trust vote was called by the governor before the cabinet meeting took place, and hence that cabinet meeting is not relevant. But still, to send out a message of Hindutva, it seems like Uddhav Thackeray in the last cabinet decided to rename Aurangabad as Sambhajinagar. Back to you.
Has there been any reaction from the Shiv Sena camp on what has been said by Pawar? Mustafa. Mustafa, if you can hear me, I was asking you whether the Sena has reacted at all to what has been said by Sharad Pawar, given that these words today have come in from Sharad Pawar and not just anybody within the NCP.
There has been no reaction from Shiv Sena. We are outside Uddhav Thackeray's house in Matoshri, and it seems as the Member of Parliament's meeting is going on, it's likely that after the meeting there will be a reaction on this entire issue which will be given. So we'll have to wait and see what and how Sharad Pawar's, Shiv Sena reacts on Sharad Pawar's comments. But it seems like the division between Maha Vikas Aghadi is more and more clear now as the government is gone and they are all the parties are following their ideologies. It seems that this issue of renaming of Aurangabad will remain an issue of contention between the Maha Vikas Aghadi. Back to you.
And this is not one, there are several, given that there have been accusations from the BJP that Uddhav Thackeray actually compromised on Hindutva. In that sense, he appears to be stuck, given that there is pressure from the alliance and also pressure from the BJP to then prove the point that they're true to their ideology. Isn't it, Mustafa?
Well, clearly, because what Uddhav Thackeray was running was a government of three parties with NCP and Congress, and their ideologies doesn't match, and hence this common minimum program was made. And as an opposition, the BJP had always alleged that Shiv Sena and Uddhav Thackeray has left their Hindutva. And while Eknath Shinde parted ways with Uddhav Thackeray, he also said that he has not done it for power, he has done it for Hindutva. So that is some allegation which is being made against Uddhav Thackeray time and again, and he has been denying it. But as of now, because Maha Vikas Aghadi is no more, in existence, we'll have to wait and see what will be Uddhav Thackeray's next political move. Whether he will, come back to the core Hindutva ideology, which will then be not aligning with the NCP and the Congress, or will he continue to be in a balanced manner, and then there will be allegations of he not following Hindutva. So there is a lot of, in the Uddhav Thackeray, which he has to decide the political future of his part of Shiv Sena.